It is a really big night for the athletic department. We got Aggie basketball, round one game versus Yale. And I know it's just a round one game, and for a lot of programs, it's not a big deal. They make the dance every year. They go on runs every now and then. For A&M, this is like the end of a journey, man. This is the culmination of the Buzz Williams era and the team he's been building with the last few years. And I can honestly feel quite a bit of weight on the game. And of course you want to win. You have an opportunity to win. You're a 4 seed. You're expected to win. You're a 7.5-point favorite. You've had a pretty successful regular season with a little bit of a, cold streak to close things out in terms of winning. You've won 2 out of your last 7. But you're still a team that's done a lot and is expected to do a lot more. On the other side, we have baseball going on, and baseball went off to a great start. Baseball had a great start tonight. We're up 2-0. Who hit the homer? Who did it? I just tuned in right now. We had a good start to baseball, so we're keeping that on the back burner. I got that on the secondary screen. We'll have the game on the main screen, the basketball game that tips off in about 10, 15 minutes or so. It's right around the corner, man. And I'll be talking about this as the people file in tonight. Good to see you guys in here so far. Everyone's just getting off work, trying to get situated. I barely made it to my desk once again. It was Jace? Hell yeah, it was Jace. Jace needed that. Thank you, James. Yeah, I just logged on when freaking Cash got struck out. But still, man, I saw the 2 runs. I was hoping it might have been TK getting his first homer. I don't think he has a homer yet, but Jace is great. We'll take that. And I imagine either Hensler or Kent was on base. Punch 2 in. That's beautiful stuff. Great ideal start for the Bats. And the Bats were good on Tuesday. So maybe it was a good thing to have the game only 2 days later instead of 3 and keep that thing rolling. And hopefully the defense picks up. You got a lot of shifts defensively for baseball. You're starting Ben Royo. You're starting Bear Harrison. You're starting Sam Erickson in left field. Every little breadcrumb we got on Tuesday, they went with. And I like it. I like it. At this point, Early talked about it, I think, this morning on Texags. If you're not playing well, you're going to sit. The best players are going to play right now because you're at a point where your backs are against the wall already at not even the midpoint of the year. So good stuff to see these shifts. But we'll keep that game on the back burner. Of course, we'll talk about it. We'll keep breaking it down. But basketball's front and center tonight, man. I'll just talk about the magnitude of this game all night pretty much because it's just huge. It's like you don't really expect, Final Four. It'd be nice, obviously, but that's not the expectation. But with a senior-heavy team, been around a long time, showed they can win some big games against some good opponents this year. I mean, you expect to win a couple of games. And that's just like talent-wise and just looking at the teams. It's also, again, just a senior-heavy team, the culmination of years of work, of recruiting, of, well, more so, developing. Same characters for 2-3 years now. And next year they're all gone, and rumors of Buzz Williams moving on after this year, which would not surprise me in the least. It really feels like the Buzz Williams era will be defined by this weekend. And I know that's putting a lot on a very short amount of time and a small sample size. But if you're going to put together a successful final season and a successful conclusion being this whole season, you got to do well in March. You got to make some noise in March. So if Buzz Williams and this team get to the second weekend, this is a historic Aggie basketball team. One of the top 2 of all time in program history. Wade Taylor is cemented. But more so than that, I think personally why this game, I feel the gravity of this game. I freaking love this team, man. I not necessarily the way they play. I mean, they're not that talented, but they play really freaking hard. And they're all seniors. They have a lot of character. Guys like Anderson Garcia, Henry Coleman. I really want this team to achieve. And this is the last chance. They're all gone. This is the absolute last chance. And I feel pressure for them. But listening to their press conferences the other day, well, they're taking on a different energy than what I am right now. They have a chip on their shoulder. They feel doubted. Trendy upset pick for Yale right now. The Rizzler picked Yale. Freaking Rizzler, man. I'll punt him. But you know what I mean. A lot of people picking Yale. The team feels it. They're making, like, they're kind of propping that whole storyline up to really bring themselves up, it seems. Because there are people picking Yale, but I mean, A&M's a pretty strong betting favorite at -7.5. So it's good. This is what UGA does. Kirby Smart does. They always feel like they're the underdog despite being the best college football program for the last 5 years. That's how it goes. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Give yourself some fuel even though you're the favorite. All right, I'm going to look at this, get this stream set up right now. I have baseball going right now. They're at the bottom of the first. 2 outs, no one on base, 2-2 count. A&M is up 2-0 by way of a Jace Laviolette home run. Doing really well to start this game. We talked about how this game is an opportunity, perhaps, to galvanize on the road. A lot of teams can come together on the road when you have nothing but each other to lean on. No distractions, no fans, just you and the game and your opponent. This could be a big weekend versus the ranked 22nd Vanderbilt team. All right, let's see if I can get this logged in here. Yeah, I had the multi-screen on at work all day. I was watching March Madness. My bracket's already screwed up thanks to Clemson, McNeese, and Creighton, Louisville. Deep shot to right field in the sun. No problem for TK. That's 3 outs. 2-0 lead for A&M going into the second. Love to see it. About 10 minutes out from tip-off now. We'll check in with some other games. Tennessee is up 22-14 over Wofford. Arkansas and Kansas. Arkansas is up 9-5. I do have Arkansas winning a couple of games in my main bracket, my money bracket. I have like 9 brackets. When I say my bracket, I'm talking about the bracket I have money on. There's only one of those. And we're a few minutes out from tip-off of our own game. All right. I think I'm going to get that Arkansas-Kansas game up on the tertiary screen here because that's intriguing. Arkansas is like a rival neighbor kind of deal. I'm going to get set up, and then I'll check in with you guys in the chat. Y'all drop in and say what's up while I get set up, and then I'll shout you guys out in just a second. You can let me know where you're watching from if you'd like. Always like to hear that stuff, man. Really excited. Really excited for this game. And I'll probably, since people are filing in, for those of you that got here early, I'll probably talk about my feelings about the gravity of this game a couple times as people file in. So just be ready for me to repeat myself, all right? Don't be surprised by that. All right, let me see if I can fit this game in here as a third screen. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Is that going to work? Yeah, we'll make it work. Yeah. Whatever. All right, we got that one up. I feel like Tennessee rolls Wofford, but we'll just peek at the score every now and then. Y'all let me know if that Tennessee-Wofford score gets interesting, and I'll start paying closer attention, all right? I'll leave that up to y'all. I just don't have the bandwidth with 3 games that I care about up. All right. So I'll save my... I'll just throw Tennessee-Wofford on the main screen until we get closer to A&M tip-off, which is just looking like under 10 minutes away now.
At AT&T,
are we ready, y'all? Are we ready for this, man? Again, the weight of the game tonight.
At AT&T, we can't guarantee...
Culmination of the Buzz Williams era. Culmination of all these seniors coming together tonight. James Ellis says, it's my birthday, and the Ags need to bring home the win tonight, both basketball and baseball. Dude, if we get double wins tonight, you're like the lucky charm, James. If it's your birthday and we get both wins, that's huge, man. I just think about the feelings tonight. If baseball can go on the road, overcome that hump, you know, squash that bug that's been messing with the team the whole year, just not playing well, and then getting this basketball game 1, be huge, man. Happy birthday, James. Got to get past the first round. Absolutely. I think, unfortunately, and it's not like I made this narrative up, but I feel like losing this game tonight would be somewhat of a black cloud over this year's team. I feel like we won't remember them in the same light if they lose this round 1 game. To a lesser extent, the round 2 game, but definitely this game tonight. Even though it's a challenging draw, Yale has a lot of, you know, dangerous things about their team. I have a cheat sheet somewhere, but I lost it. I'll have to go grab it in a second. About Yale, they have some dangerous weapons. Of course, they have some shooting. They pass the ball really well. Got to get through it, though. There's no excuses. I expect A&M to rebound at a very high clip tonight. I'm at my buddy's bachelor party, but have fun balling out, bros. We will, Noble. We will. Jonathan, good to see you. Beat the hell out of Yale and beat the hell out of Vandy. That's the plan, man. 2-0 Ags bottom of the first. Yep. 2-0 in the top of the second. 1 down for the Ags. Dylan's locked in. Hell yeah, Dylan. Good to see you, man. Hope Early learned from last week and makes good pitching decisions unlike Bama. I think he's learning all the time. Again, if y'all have heard me talk about this, I don't think Early's a bad coach. I think Early's a coach that's learning on the fly through some real struggles that are out of his control, like the injuries, but also through players who are not playing up to their potential. And there's a new coach factor there as well. Early's not perfect either. He's making mistakes too. So this is very much an on-the-fly job for Early. And I don't think he'll ultimately be judged for this year, but he'll have to climb back from this year and learn from this year for his overall legacy. So I'm just not agreeing with people calling him a bad coach. He's just a very, very green coach in a weird situation. A lot of baseball left. Aaron, good to see you, man. Gig 'em, Drew. I already opened a beer. Beat the hell out of Yale, Vandy. And go USA. That's right. We got USA men's team tonight. I don't have the bandwidth to watch tonight, unfortunately, but I will. If you let me know what's happening, I will pay attention. I think I'm okay with moving on from Buzz. Need some changes. I'd rather not, but if we have to, it's not. I'm not like, you know. I'd rather keep him, but it won't feel like losing Schloss. And I hate to say that, but you know what I mean. Looks like the Micah Hudson saga's over. Yeah, he's not on the team. What's up, D-Rag or Drag? I'm going to call you D-Rag. I like D-Rag. What up, D-Rag? Let's go indeed. Jace hit a homer. Yes, sir, Jonathan. Yes, sir. What's up, D-Rag? Good to see you. Arky basketball still good. They're hanging in there. They had a pretty good end to the year. 10th seed. Has a chance to upset a number 7 seed in Kansas. They could make some noise. Coach Cal, you know, veteran dude. Coach Cal can make magic happen. We're a few minutes out from tip-off, guys. We ready? D-Rag out of Seguin. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I think I'm planning to go to the Arky away game this season first time. Dude, I might see you there. I might go too. I might just drive up there. Watching from Wales? Study abroad, Ashes Tunes? Hell yeah. Thanks for being here, man. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. When is the game? Oh, crap. It's like in 3 minutes. It's in 3 minutes, Texas Taurus. You ready? Are you ready? Who's all going to the TU game in baseball? I don't know if I'm going yet. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. It's time to start refreshing the game stream. We got this game coming right up. I'll get the scoreboard on the screen once the game is up so y'all can follow along. Y'all will pause and manipulate my stream to line up with your game stream so we are locked in and no one's ahead of each other. And we can all watch as one big happy Aggie family. Yep, the stream has begun for the Yale Bulldogs versus the Fighting Texas Aggies.
At AT&T, we...
This is the real deal, guys. This is it. Not a drill. The game is happening now. Dude. It's going to be intense. I'll be right back before this thing starts. Man, the heart rate's getting high. It's time. It's time. Oh, boy. All right. Game's about to tip off. Quick scouting report on Yale. Some of you guys may know this. It's been the opponent for like a week now, but really good scoring team, shooting 49% from the field, 38.8% from three, insanely high team numbers. They've only lost one game in 2025. They're on an extreme hot streak through conference play. Common opponent, they lost to Purdue, 92-84 this season. It's a good passing team. They'll move the ball. Their best scorer. I'm going to struggle with names. We'll hopefully hear Brad Nessler say the name that I can say it, but it's John Polakidis. He's their kind of off-ball scoring threat, volume shooter, 19 points per game, shooting 41% from three, 89% from free throw. Wears jersey number 4. He is a guy that should be circled on all scouting reports. Number 42, Nick Townsend, is a do-it-all forward, rebounds, shoots, passes, 6'7", 250 pounds. He has the ball right now, number 42. Beast. Beastly player and a great shooter. Only takes a couple shots per game as opposed to Palakidis, who shoots like 7 or 8 threes a game. He's a volume shooter. He's their main scorer. Number 2 with the ball is their point guard. He'll move the ball around. He'll be their defending Wade Taylor. He'll be their main defensive player, on-ball defender. But for A&M, the goal here is going to be to rebound. This is a team that there's no excuse not to rebound well against. You have a major size advantage. You have a major size advantage across the board against this team. And even their big man. They have one traditional big man. Number 10, he's the starting center, Samson Allaton. Yes, he's 6'10", but he's light, and he does not have elite rebounding numbers. I expect Farrell Payne, Anderson Garcia, Henry Coleman to have really good rebounding games. And A&M should be able to get into their offensive rebounding package this game very well. And because of that, A&M should be able to win this game, guys. But this is a team that can score in bunches. This is a team that can move the ball around. And we know teams that swing the ball, drive and kick, can move the ball well and hit their threes, they can make A&M pay for very aggressive defense. Anderson Garcia shoots a three and misses it. Yale's up 2-0. I'll get the scoreboard going, guys. Wild layup attempt for number 42 for Yale. Wade Taylor in transition gets the layup. Tie game 2-2 early on. Good defense at the point of attack. Good defense at the rack there for A&M. Nick Townsend's one of the more physical players. I'm glad to see us kind of win that physical matchup at the rack right there. That was big. I got that same feeling, Aaron. I just feel weight of this game more so than a typical March Madness game because of just all the seniors and the potential of Buzz being gone. They'll turn it over. Aggie ball. Keys for A&M. Obviously, rebounding the ball, getting into your rebound game is huge. Hitting your freaking free throws is huge. And we got to see Zurich Phelps play well. We saw versus Texas, the last loss, the unfortunate loss. You had a missing piece in Zurich, unfortunately, and that's pretty rare this season. Great dish from Manny down to Coleman. There's the dunk. I want to see all three of the main attack pieces. Wade Taylor, Farrell Payne, Zurich Phelps just have at least C-plus games today. They'll hit a corner three. Again, 4 out of their 5 are shooting over 37% from three. Yep. The only one that doesn't shoot threes is the center. And will miss a three of their own. All right, we're going to have to adjust one of these scoreboards. Y'all bear with me while I do this. Garcia wants to shoot these threes. He's been making them. Manny will take and make a three. Come on, Manny, having a good active game early on, getting the assist last time, getting a three of his own. Manny was huge down the stretch of last year. Better late than never if it comes this year. They'll miss. We'll get the board. Just to be clear, in my main bracket, I have A&M winning 2 games in March. Not shying away from that. That's how I feel. They'll take a step back, miss it. Strong. Wade Taylor on the board. Pursuing a 1-on-3, the madman. He'll make the layup. Just take the 1-on-3, Wade Taylor. They have a mismatch with Wade Taylor on the large Nick Townsend. Wade Taylor pulls the chair. Townsend falls down. They'll get the jump ball. Heady play by the veteran Wade Taylor. They had the switch. The 250 all-purpose forward was backing him down. He takes a step back. The man falls down. They force a timeout. Is that what they called there? Was it a jump ball? Good stuff from Wade Taylor. That's how you take advantage of the mismatch. When you are the mismatched player, he just pulled the chair and the big man goes falling down. Parzival, you say you have A&M beating Yale, Michigan, Creighton, and losing to Michigan State. Damn. It's on the table, man. I think A&M's capable of winning beating any opponent in front of them. I think the season we just saw showed that. But they can also lose to a variety of opponent levels. So, sky's the limit. Early exits also on the table. That's how A&M just is. The way they play keeps them in games. The way they play does not let them be safe in games. Let's go, Noah Tuwavy. Let's get the win. Dead Messenger, Gig'em. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Pretty good start for the Ags. I think I'm seeing what I want to see rebounding, physicality-wise. We're getting good stuff from Manny, and that's always a cherry on top. After this timeout, we should see Zurich Phelps, and I expect Payne to have himself a hell of a game. They only have one true center, and again, he's a lighter body, and he does not rebound at a high level. A&M gets out of the second inning, still haven't given up a run yet. We'll go to the top of the third. We still got Aggie baseball, too. We got lots of things going on. Let's go SB Hustler. How do we score in baseball? J. Slaviolette, 2-run homer. He could be back. He could be back, TNT Trades. Good to see you, man. It's a good night so far. Cherish this moment. Things can change, but they might not. It's a good start for both games. 2-0 lead for baseball, like a 9-5 lead in basketball. And I'm liking what I'm seeing in basketball so far. We've given up a couple of open shots. They've made one. But we're giving them up to Casey Simmons. He's kind of their off-ball player. We're not giving them up to John Polakidis, who's their superstar shooter. So I guess you'll concede that. You're going to give more attention to their main dudes. We need a double win badly. Dude, we need it. Just emotionally. But the program needs it too. Baseball needs it so bad. This weekend, again, I've been talking about it. Going on the road, winning a series on the road, just amongst your brothers could be huge for this team, for growth. It could be huge for Early's confidence. We have to contest the three. We do. We do. We do. But we're looking like the physically superior team so far, and that's huge. And we thought we would, but that's showing in the game. They're not mitigating that in any way yet. Just sub. I found myself watching the stream as I watched the game. Kudos, Drew. Well, thanks for being here, Jonathan Ortiz. I appreciate that, man. That's the point. That's the goal here. It's supposed to be like a watch along. Even if you mute me, you still have the chat. You can turn the volume up as needed. It's cool because like we can react together. You can run stuff off of me, or y'all can just chat amongst each other. It's a fun platform. I look forward to doing it. All right, Zurich Phelps is in the game. So is Solo Washington. Coleman, Taylor, and Hefner, the holdovers from the starters. Hefner gets a nice runner. A little bit of contact. If H can get contact runners in this game, everyone can. They'll turn it over. The pressure got to him. Turnover, Yale. I'm a little loud right now, but that's just energy. We'll reset to Zurich Phelps. I need a bounce back from Zurich. Wade Taylor gets the ball. Wade Taylor isolated on the wing. Asks for a screen. Coleman will take the ball himself. Post up. Fade away. Coleman short. Weird possession there. Phelps will guard Mbang. I don't know how to say it. It's spelled M-B-N-G. Mbang. Their main guard, shooting 37% from three. Again, everyone on this team can shoot threes besides their big. They'll find a wide open cutter. Somewhere where A&M has been susceptible. It's kind of that backdoor cut. We saw it versus Texas in one of the big final dunks of the game by Texas. But a 7-11 lead for A&M so far. Little foul on Mbang against Wade Taylor. Disco Matt. I'm feeling a disco night tonight. A double win disco. Ooh. By the way, top of the lineup again. Caden Kent at bat in the top of the third. 1 out for the Ags.
Yale does it a little differently, that's for sure.
Yeah, there is no doubt. I mean, you have to remember there's no scholarships and no NIL collectives in the Ivy Leagues.
Arkansas is currently down to Kansas, 21-24. For those that happen to care about that game. Arkansas is a pretty big deal in my main bracket. I have them winning a couple games. Zurich Phelps will operate from the logo. Wade's taking a breather on the bench. Farrell Payne into the game for the first time. Posting up, being strong, getting inside, getting the hook. And Farrell Payne is one of the names that you should have circled on the Aggie side. Because with his size, his aggression, his scoring ability, and their lack of size and physicality, he should be able to have himself a big game. And you'll see when they go bench mode, they sit down their center. They move their 3-4 power forward, number 42, Townsend, to play small ball center. That makes their biggest player on the court 6'7". So Farrell Payne, Anderson Garcia, those guys should have a huge advantage when they give us this look. And even their starting center, again, only 3 rebound a game kind of guy. So A&M should be able to dominate the interior in this game. There's no reason they can't. So you'll see they have their 3 guard on Payne right now, but I think that's just a really bad possession by Zurich Phelps. A quick drive into traffic. You have a mismatch. Solo gets the sloppy pass steal. Garcia misses the running layup. Payne gets the board and dunks it! This is Pharrell Payne's game. This is it.
Lead swells to 8 here.
Texas A&M going back to a little 3-quarter court press. Not really trying to turn you over, just trying to get you to take a couple extra seconds off the clock.
Good cut there. They'll find the guy in the corner. He'll drive. Good defense from A&M. They find a man in the corner. He's covered up. He's losing the ball. Aggies get the steal. You're getting swarmed. You're getting swarmed.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Texas A&M high percentage shot on the inside with this one.
Dude, I don't think this team is ready for our energy right now and our size. Let's just make good decisions. Just make good decisions and be physical. Be yourself.
Back-to-back Yale turnovers gives Texas A&M the 8-point lead and the ball.
Another drive into nowhere for Zurich. Manny will operate from the logo. Post up Payne in the very high post from the wing. But he'll back down Townsend. Again, he's their starting 3-4 who plays backup center for them. Payne just gets the easy layup, backing him down, laying it up over your head. Over the head.
Somebody has to go down there and dig that out of the post.
Yale needs some offense right now.
That's a good old-fashioned bully ball right there.
Zurich kind of late to the closeout there. Not liking the look from Zurich Phelps at all today. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like he's not locked in right now. But Manny is, and Payne is. Yeah, just post him up again!
Several times, be it Phelps or Garcia.
Phelps, make a decision. Let's go. Mid-range pull-up for Phelps. He'll make it. That'll get him going. That'll get him going.
Phelps first basket.
Drew busting a blood vessel tonight. I am, man. I'm telling you, I felt some weight going into this game. I just feel the energy. Very much a contested, ugly, disgusting 3 by Yale.
He had to get that over the long arms of Garcia.
Just being honest.
It's Payne inside again.
The hook shot won't go.
Jace got the double, but TK flies out. They'll strand 2 base runners for the Ags. It was close, Jonathan. Townsend gets an open 3. He's a high percentage 3-point shooter. You cannot leave him open. He doesn't take many. He takes the open ones, and he literally hits 50% of them. He's shooting 49% from 3. You cannot leave him open. You cannot leave him open. He will make them. 12 to 19 Ags.
Garcia thought about a 3.
Garcia will shoot a 3 and make it. Andy Garcia Curry. He's been shooting 3s like the last month, the last 6 weeks at a reasonable clip.
Townsend works into the paint, kicks it to the corner, back out.
Some good action from Yale here.
Nice job.
That's nice.
Palakitas shoots a nice step back, mid-range shot, close-range shot. They got some good action going there.
It's the first field goal for John Palakitas.
That's just a young man that knows how to score the basketball. 19 points per game, 45% from the field. And
Something to watch is obviously the energy levels at altitude, but both teams should be dealing with that. Zurich will take a contested 3 and sink it. Zurich gets that midi, and that gets him going.
Offensively, it looked really sound. They have some times where they struggle. They have these lulls, but not tonight.
Good D from Washington on the point guard. Talking to him. Washington's chirping Mpemba. Or what's his name? Mbang. Mpemba's on A&M football. He's a defensive end. Their point guard's in bang. Good start for A&M. Good energy. Using the size, using the bigs. They did get a couple things going offensively, but A&M could probably weather that and be all right.
Since when? You gotta wait till it's done. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ryan Prager again on the mound today, as I'm sure you guys know. This is the Friday game on a Thursday. A&M still up 2-0 in the baseball game, bottom of the third. First hitter up in the inning for Vandy. I truly believe when Solo and Manny are on, we are really, really hard to beat. Absolutely, man. Those are like our, kind of like our 6th and 7th options, and they can bring it. And I think, especially for Manny, it's like an aggression mindset kind of a thing, because he needs to be in attack mode to be at his best. Because I always say he has ability, he can make shots, he can pass the ball, but he needs confidence. He needs to be in kind of this flow state that he gets out of sometimes. I think he thinks a little bit too much sometimes. But when he's on, it's such an addition to this team. Vandy will get a base hit. It'll be a single. I'm a good 30 seconds ahead of TBS. I am watching on the March Madness Live website app thing. But if I'm ahead and it's annoying for you, pause me once the game's back up until the game clock catches up with the clock you're seeing on my screen. I'm not out on early. Neither am I. Again, I talked about this at the top of the show. For early, I don't think he's a bad coach. He's a green coach going through major trials and tribulations with extreme expectations. And A&M's success will go as his development goes, but also players' abilities to get out of their individual slumps. There's a lot of things going on. He's also being dealt a hand of injuries that he's working through, and I think he's making some good decisions through that right now. Trying new guys out. Ben Royo, Sam Erickson, Bear Harrison. Bear Harrison has nothing to do with the injuries, but you got to ride that hot hand at bat that you had last game to make up for some of what you're losing through injuries. You got faith in this team. I think this weekend can be huge for them. Just being galvanized on the road, coming together on the road. Yep. A lot of injuries. They're a big deal, man. Someone said this on the last stream. You're probably missing your second and third best players right now. And that's not an exaggeration. You could argue Sorrell is like a fourth best player, something like that. But instead, you're playing like Jamal George, who's, obviously struggling right now. Instead, you're playing freshmen, Sam Erickson, Sawyer Farr, who are freshmen, instead of your third or fourth best players, or second best player in Gavin. So that's a big deal. It's not the only deal. It's a big deal. All right, basketball game's back up. Ags are up 25-14.
This is the third time at Texas A&M.
Good to hear from you, Mark, by the way.
Aggies, time of possession.
Man, Buzz was breathing hard like he was playing out there.
Yeah, I expect energy to be up and down this game because of altitude, so just watch that. But again, both teams dealing with it. Sideline out for Yale. Wade Taylor back in the game. Jace Carter, CJ Wilcher into the game for the first time. Andy Garcia, Henry Coleman, Biggs. They'll turn it over again. Jace will grab it. Jace dunk it, man. And one, Jace Carter! Welcome to the game. You can't slip up on us. 0-0 USA and Panama at halftime. Offsides. That sucks. Thank you. And good contact finish by Jace Carter, man. Good contact finish. Too many games on right now. I know, man. Thanks for updating me on that. What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie, if you want to try to watch it, the March Madness Live, just Google that. If you have any kind of login, DirecTV or anything like that, you can log in with that and watch all the games there. Jace will miss the free throw. I mean, he's shooting like 42%, so it would have been a cherry on top if he made that. Ooh. CJ Wilcher with a major gamble there.
He got a good look from the baseline.
C.J. Wilcher coming off of his man in the corner, and that was John Polakidis, the MVP of the team, the guy you circled 5 times in the scouting report, and you give up an open 3. That might be why we don't see more C.J. Wilcher. I'm being brutal, but you just saw it in an elimination game. That's a major mistake. Give up an alley-oop. Miscommunication again on defense. Back-to-back plays. Miscommunication on defense. This time it was the bigs. Deep 3 from Wade. That's ill-advised. Early shot. Don't like this right now.
He's going to try to take it.
Oh, they'll call the foul. Wade Taylor might have stolen it, but they called the foul. Nice, Mark. Nice. Glad you had the day off. Good day to have a day off. An excellent day to have the day off.
April 4th.
By the way, pressure moment in baseball for Ryan Prager. Runners on first and second. No outs in the bottom of the third.
Bulldogs ball on the baseline.
I had to work, but it was a relatively quiet day. I had the multi-screen on the side screen all day at work. Had the headphones on. They'll inbound baseline. Wilcher almost gave up an M1. I'm seeing why we don't see more Wilcher right now. A lot of mistakes defensively.
Bulldogs looking for some offense. They need more of that. They trail by 10.
Unfortunate.
8 minutes to go first half.
Of course, if you're making threes, you can justify a lot of mistakes because they are such an outpacing machine. So, yeah. Maybe that's why he's used more sparingly than a lot of us would like.
You look great. We do not look great. Let's go sports bar.
So, what do you guys think?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed.
He's also the
with
slowest
those
defender we have by far. Yeah.
Anderson makes it easy.
Yeah.
They are the #1 trusted window and door.
At least on the perimeter.
Oh, I love those windows.
But again, if you're hitting threes and you can come out and play 10 minutes and hit a couple of threes, you have
What a difference.
major utility.
Anderson.
This is something Greg Popovich talks about all the time.
They're magnificent.
It's like, doesn't really...
You know, in a
If you
world
shoot
where
the
luck
3 at a high rate,
trust your home. to
you can
Anderson.
kind of X out a lot of other things
I
you're
trust
seeing
him
on the
more.
stat sheet or with your eyes.
Bring me good juju.
3-run homer for
Good
Vandy.
juju. What you need, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm
Y'all
agent
don't
got
want to
insurance
see what just
coverage
happened in
and the price is
baseball.
right for you.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Who are you?
Today's the day.
3-2.
Who is this woman?
Yeah, they got on Prager this inning.
I've come for a reason.
Let's see what Prager does here, man.
Hold the line, Tay. She needs the light to make a shadow.
Stay away from my family.
I was knocked about 3 feet above the left field line.
Check it out. Sam Adams made a light
The
beer.
left field
First and easy for
wall,
you.
I mean.
Your cousin from Boston.
Yeah, Vandy takes the lead. But I'm sure they'll ride Prager for quite a while before sitting him. But we'll see, man. It is an extenuating circumstance, the first Thursday game of the year. I don't know if that affects rhythm, travel game, first travel game in 3 weeks, 4 weeks since Houston. A true travel game this time that's not like an hour and a half down the road. A little bit of an icebreaker for a pitcher, I guess. Let's see if he can kind of settle in. 40 pitches in now. Pop fly to right field. Jace will run under it. Jace just very aggressive. Very aggressive in the outfield after what happened in right field versus Bama. All right, back to basketball. I did not like this last stretch of basketball from A&M. We had about 3 defensive miscommunications in a row. We had a very, very quick 3-pointer by Wade Taylor, and I get it. Live by Wade Taylor, die by Wade Taylor. But against this team, get inside, man. It's just a glaring physicality difference. Get inside. Rough stretch, but A&M is still up 10. Let's see how they rebound coming out of this break.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
And offensively, at the free throw
Yale
line,
at the line.
Isaac Selskar, freshman. drops it
Same
down,
5 will
makes it
take the court. Wilcher, Taylor, Carter, Washington.
That's another guy that's got to get going.
Yeah, Mbang really has to get it going. I mean, he's the heart and soul of this team. He's the Ivy League Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. So a lot of what he does on both ends of
Coleman.
the court, it starts with him. He has to set the tone.
He'll go 2 for
Right
2.
now, he has 0.
8-point lead for the Ags.
More importantly, only one shot.
Eight minutes to go first.
Fly out to right field. TK will get out of the inning. Ags are down 3-2 in baseball. Wade Taylor will operate.
And it's been Texas A&M the whole time since.
Set up play for Wilcher. He'll take a 3 and miss it.
Loose ball, picked
But
up
Solo
by
gets the
Aggies.
board.
They do.
Wade Taylor thinks about a 3, but will reset.
13.6 a game, which is tops in the
Wade from the logo again.
They rebound 42% of their misses. So they don't shoot well from 3.
Running another set for Wilcher, but they'll reset to Wade Taylor. He'll have to go here.
Get another chance.
Solo getting inside.
Baseline, knocked out
We'll
by
turn it
the
over.
touch by the Aggie. Coleman couldn't handle it.
Look, with this 5 out there, if your set plays aren't working, Wade Taylor needs to get into attack mode, man.
That's a very tough pass across the lane, diagonal bounce pass with a defender.
Wade Taylor needs to get into attack mode when we have this lineup out here. We don't have any other ball,
Right there.
you
don't
know,
have to do it.
initiators on right now. I think that was on Wade to be aggressive.
The first 7 points for the Bulldogs, hasn't scored since.
To get the ball in the high post. Easy cut, but we block it. Was that Solo? That was a surefire dunk blocked.
Wade Taylor resets it at the point for A&M.
Jace Carter spinning inside. We'll kick it back out to Wade. Pump fake on the 3. Back to the corner for Carter. Missed it.
And a shove underneath.
Solo got the board, but he got fouled. A&M ball up 8. Seems like an important part of the game right now. Momentum's kind of left A&M's side. Really could have left their side if they gave up that dunk, but Solo gets a big block on it. Platoon swap for A&M. Wilcher and Jay sitting down. That was not a good stretch when those two were on the court right there, unfortunately.
Rotate players
Just
through.
being real.
Lakitas coming
Their
in.
MVP, Paulikitis, back into the game.
Need his offense badly.
Lights out shooter number 4.
Hefner off.
Hef gets an open 3 in the corner. Short.
Mbang with a rebound. Bez will bring it up.
Troubling time for A&M in this basketball game. Can they get control?
Cross courts it. Simmons
Get it to the corner.
for a triple. That's off.
Townsend missed a triple hard. Strong on the 3. H gets the board. I think H gives you a lot from the off-ball position. I think H brings more defense than he looks like he does. Rebounding and hustle. Payne inside. Kicks it out to Phelps.
Back to Phelps.
Loses it, then corrals it. Operates from the top.
Right back.
Gets it down to Payne inside. Payne backing him down. Misses the runner. He missed the hook shot.
The rebound.
A little momentum for Yale, especially defensively.
Haynes is very strong. They didn't give him any angles, force him to finish over the top.
Mbang needs some help here. Trying to
A&M denying the ball, doing a good job keeping the ball in Mbang's hand. He lost his dribble, but he gets it back now with his dribble. Has a mismatch.
That's a pad. That's a play.
They get it inside to Townsend. Gets the inside runner.
Lead cut to 6.
6-point game.
It's been as many
This is a run for them. A&M with not much rhythm and flow right now. Dip it inside to Payne. They'll double Payne right away. And they'll say he got jump balled. Not a very advantageous way to feed the post there. Zurich kind of drove in. Gave him the ball in close proximity, but then his man came off and doubled him right away and forced the jump ball. It'll be Yale ball.
Download it now. With 5.5 minutes to go.
Just not much rhythm to this A&M basketball team right now.
Offense here.
Either side.
Into the Texas A&M lead.
I'm saying that last possession, that was great defense by Yale. I couldn't see who the defender was, but he got a hand in there, didn't allow Payne to go to work. The first time Payne caught the ball, they let him take like
What's
5
up, Ted?
and he ended up with a layup.
Townsend, nice feed.
They'll feed the ball inside. He'll miss the layup over H. It was an easy, surefire layup, and the big man misses it. Wade Taylor with the ball. He'll get fouled.
Well, he got all the time in the world.
And Taylor's fouled by Mbang. That's 2 on Bez Mbang.
Right here, just take your time.
Yeah, he missed that layup.
Sometimes you can get
Moving
there,
too fast, going too fast with it. We get a break right there.
because they have such active hands, they feel like they're all
There's a world where they have a couple more baskets here, but a good block by Solo and a smoked layup right there keeps it a 6-point game.
Yep. Yes, he is.
This could be a 2-point game.
Is he just talking to the coach? No, he's going to sit. He's got 2 fouls. Canilla forward a third with 5 minutes to go in the half.
Zurich Phelps operating from the top. We'll take a screen from Payne.
Phelps in some traffic, and he's fouled.
Phelps gets fouled, fortunately.
It's going to be on Braithwaite. Braithwaite picks up his first foul.
You know who was bringing a lot of energy this game early on was Manny, and we haven't seen him since the beginning of the game.
So
I thought Manny started the game really well.
Started off his career at SMU, senior out of Midland, Texas.
A&M has a runner on first base with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Bear Harrison at bat.
Trying to get everything sorted out here.
Get some shoes tied too in the meantime. It's always good.
Arkansas has a 45-42 lead over Kansas right now. And then we'll inbound from the baseline to the corner. Garcia pump fakes, goes in for a layup, gets fouled hard. We'll go and shoot 2.
Hammers him.
Great play. Caught the defender sleeping there. Got the ball to the corner. Garcia pump fakes, goes in for the drive, and gets fouled. Fouled hard. No way he was going to finish that. He tried.
Little physical, nothing dirty. Just let you know I'm here.
He'll miss the first.
With the first one. Welcome to your new American dream. See inside the life of global sports and entertainment superstars Jake and Logan Paul in the new family reality series. Don't miss.
Garcia will shoot his second free throw. He'll go 1 for 2. 7-point lead for the Ags.
And the lead is 7. Just under 5 minutes to go first half here in Denver.
And then bringing that 3-quarter pressure, as they often do. Polakidis with the ball. He's their lethal volume shooter. Takes a baseline fading jumper. Misses it. Out of bounds off of them. Aggie ball. It's a good stop. Unfortunately, he got an open shot up. A good look up, though. But we'll take the ball. Wade Taylor bringing it up. Screen from Solo. He'll throw it up for Payne. Alley-oop dunk. There we go. There we go. Wade needs to be in attack mode. We haven't seen it really. Don't settle either. They'll call a foul on Zurich on Palakidis. Yep, they're running the... I think they're running Townsend at big again. Yeah. They're running Townsend, their 6'7" forward, as the center. This is Farrell Payne time. But Townsend will just score over Payne. Gets him with kind of a little hesitation, little fake pivot, then goes the other way and gets the hook shot up over him. Wade Taylor operating off a screen from Payne. Tries to get the ball cross court, baseline to baseline, but I should say corner to corner, but it gets intercepted. I don't know if it's on CBS. It's on TBS. I'm watching it on the app, though. Ted. 7-point game. Game's still very much in the balance. A&M playing pretty sloppy right now. Wow. We bailed Polakidis out right there. He goes up for a desperation shot, but he catches Solo Washington's hand on the way up, gets the foul, shooting 2. 7-point game. A&M has not played good the second half of this first half. It's been pretty sloppy. Some empty possessions, some miscommunications on defense. Not getting good shots, not getting good looks. And I think we need to have our guards getting more into attack mode here. But still, a 7-point lead is something we'll take. I'll be right back, guys, using the restroom.
Any place with just a single click. Apartments.com, the place to find a place.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee the prompt service you deserve.
This is it, people. We're down to the wire.
What we can't guarantee, everyone making the best use of your time.
It's called show business, not slow business. So there's going to be a whole lot less talkity-talking and a whole lot more walkity-walking.
Yes. I like
like you, Shaw.
Your time is important. That's why with AT&T, you can speak to a tech expert within 5 minutes or get a call back at the time you choose. That's the AT&T guarantee.
It makes me want to tear up. I swear to God. My business has tripled in the last year because of me sharing my videos on TikTok. I wouldn't be able to support the families that work for me now without TikTok. Fair.
All right, Ag still hanging tight in the top of the fourth. Sam Erickson at bat. 2 down, runners on first and second. 0-1 count for Sam. They made a pitching switch. Low pitch. Gonna go 1-1. Yeah, I need A&M's defensive communication to be better. They're not handling their switches very well. Offensively, I need guards touching the paint. I need guards not picking up the ball in the paint. I need more spacing. I need to feed the post better. I need some pick and roll. I need Wade Taylor in attack mode. I also want to see some more Manny Obaski. He started the game really well.
And by the Home Depot, the official home improvement partner of March Madness.
Yale trailing. They've had too many turnovers as we take a look at
This is a lock-in kind of a night. We got to. This is pressure, man.
It's a 7-point Texas A&M lead.
Especially basketball, but both teams. Is Wade scoring? I have his over for points. No, not really. A lot of our scorings come from bigs. As it should. I think Wade has maybe 4, a couple layups.
Aggies fans are saying right now, this is great shooting by Texas A&M because they can have those moments where they can go about 6 minutes without scoring, but they play well.
All right, Paulikitis at the line. Shooting 89% from free throw. He's not missing these. Full count for Sam Erickson. 2 outs, runners on first and second.
6 for the game.
Paulikitis will hit the first. Erickson will foul it off. Let's get it, silly.
I mentioned earlier the lefty had the huge game in the upset of Auburn a year ago when they put up 28.
Paulikitis is a guy A&M should be doing better on. He's getting too many open looks. I got the lime going, Mark. That's my go-to, but I'll do coconut now and then. I don't remember if it's tangerine or orange. I'll do the orange one now, too. Wade Taylor will take a 3, misses it, but rebound by Payne, goes up and makes it. That's the game plan. That's it right there. Good, predictable shots, as Buzz calls it, and let our bigs go to work. Get us in our offensive rebound package. The shot looked good from Wade, though. He got good elevation on it. The grapefruit's my jam. I almost got that this time, but I went for the lime. Lime's my classic. Tough shot from Paulikitis, but he almost gets it to go. Anderson Garcia will get hounded, taken down. They'll call the foul. A&M has a chance to stabilize here. Dude, I know. This is not happy-go-lucky Drew tonight, Jeb. This is hardcore. At halftime, we'll just switch to straight baseball. These halftimes are long.
Texas A&M. I've done a lot of his games when he was at Mississippi State and in College Station, and we talked with Buzz Williams about it yesterday, and I just said, Anderson Garcia, and he just shook his head like, he doesn't show up in the stats.
Wait, what's wrong with those fruits, Parzival? That makes you sound insane. Do you hear yourself?
Some guys are like that.
What's wrong with those fruits?
If you're just watching the stat sheet, you're like, oh, that guy didn't have a good game.
Strawberry's pretty good. Is orange one of the flavors? Orange is good, too. You're drinking the lime one, SB? Nice. I don't know how you stay composed. I'd be spazzing out. All right. Andy hits one. We're about to go up. Or we went up 8. I haven't tried cherry. Andy once again goes 1 for 2 from the line, shooting 50% on the outing. And I think has handled Mbang pretty well. Townsend with the ball, covered by Payne. He'll go cross court with it to Mbang. Mbang will shoot a tough runner. They'll get the offensive board and get it up, and they'll get it in. They should not be able to do that against us. Phelps bounces it off his shoe but recovers, but he's in the corner trap, but he gets it out to Payne. They'll reset to Wade Taylor. Good save. That was getting ugly there. 6-point lead for A&M. Why are we so slow to get into our offense? What is taking so long? Wade Taylor gets it out to Phelps, who takes an open three. He missed it, but there was a foul off ball anyway on A&M. The Yale ball. Game staying dangerous. Very dangerous.
Look at this, see if we have a hostile act.
Baseball left two stranded, by the way. And I think Prager just gave up a double. Yeah, he did.
The officials going over to have a look at the collision right there.
That could.
Pretty good shoulder.
Yeah, it was a real deliberate shoulder.
Solomon Washington.
Yeah, I mean Washington.
That's a weight room deal right there, man. That's a physical.
Definitely looking for the contact.
Yeah, but freaking Mbang is coming to make contact too. Mbang's trying to get in there too, and Washington is just twice the man he is. He's bigger, stronger.
Yeah, Ness, I think when you look in the description of flagrant one and we use words like excessive, unnecessary, to me that activity...
Dude, Mbang is coming to make the same contact. Look at him. They're both trying to do the same thing.
...shot of that level in an unnecessary and an excessive fashion.
Mbang is trying to make contact too. This is ridiculous, and what they're saying is ridiculous.
A little more than what you would normally expect.
Both guys are going in.
...into that excessive nature of contact.
Our officials, Mike Reed and Chuck Moore, Chuck Jones, Chance Moore and Chuck Jones having a look.
Oh my God, they're gonna call this a flagrant, aren't they?
Come over and tell
After
us,
review,
I think.
the rebounding foul on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant one foul.
This is a major window for them.
2 shots in the ball, unnecessary.
This is literally just simple physics weight room situation.
As well, but here's another look, and as Gene called it, that is what the rule book calls for.
You know, Gene's never wrong.
I agree with.
I've done a lot of games with Gene. I've yet to see Gene be wrong. If Gene says it's a flagrant, it's a flagrant.
Yeah. Well, I've seen
that.
Gary Wright and he and Gary Davis be wrong on football, but that's a whole other story.
Ball don't lie. Did you see Solo? Ball don't freaking lie. Ball don't lie!
There you go, Gino. Thanks.
Bitch.
And Mbang, meanwhile, wastes an opportunity to get on the scoreboard and cut into the lead with that flagrant. They'll still have the ball, but they could have had 2 more points.
All right, they'll reset. 6-point lead for A&M. I'm glad he missed, dude. That's so great. I guess Solo knocked the basketball skill out of him. Good skip pass over, but Anderson Garcia recovers. Really tough contact layup. That was a tough layup by Mbang, but he missed it. Wade Taylor in transition, throws it up for Payne. Foul.
He's fouled. I tell you what, Wade Taylor makes up his mind. He's going to the basket. Goes fast. He's going to get there. See right here, Taylor. Right now, he's saying, "Hey, I'm getting there."
I like it, man. We got to be touching the paint from the guard position, man. We got to make them feel some pressure, make them react.
3 steps outside the three-point line, he was getting all the way to the cup.
We need to force them to react. We're standing around too much offensively. We're taking too long to get into our sets. We're tired. We missed our free throw. We've missed 3 free throws. I think we're what? Shooting 50% today? Less? Get on him! He'll miss it. Every time we give up an offensive board, that is a loss for us against this team.
Got a little bit too overzealous in there. Little fella's not afraid to stick his nose in there, though.
Manny Obaski finally back into the game with 48 seconds left.
48.4 till halftime. And a 6-point Aggie lead. Tried to get it Simmons on the
The ball just bounces off of Phelps' butt, and Hefner gets it, dunks it. He got fouled! They hit him!
That was a costly Yale turnover. You take the flagrant one and missing the free throws, then not getting the field goal, and then throwing it away again. I mean, that minute for the Bulldogs was horrible.
Yale has not been capitalizing on
8-point lead.
This game could be much closer, but they have not maximized what they should have.
Townsend hook shot.
Tough hook shot from Townsend. Misses it. Let's go up 10 going into the half. Come on. A&M will dribble it out for the last shot. Timeout. It's ugly. But if you give me a 10-point lead at half, I'll take it. They are getting a lot of hits on Ryan Prager right now.
Now here's a little Wendy's menu hack for you. If you want a super fresh, high burger every time,
I think this game
you want a hamburger. And then we'll give you one
became way different, unfortunately, after Jace and CJ Wilcher came in. That kind of hurt some momentum.
Every single hamburger.
I was just talking about this with Cannon Torres. Y'all have heard him on the show.
Okay, so that's not really a
Why are we not shortening our leashes in playoff time? I mean, Manny played really good to start the game. He should be playing more. That's just, I mean, I'm a dumbass on the couch, though.
15% or more on car insurance. Did the little piggy cry wee, wee, wee all the way home?
Sam Erickson gets under a pop fly. 2 down. Vandy's up 4-2 now. Runners on first and second.
Thanks, Mrs. A.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
Best pudding is banana pudding? Is tapioca considered pudding? Because I'd put tapioca head-to-head with anything. Banana pudding's tough, though. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
As your host, I have some rules. 2 flush maximum per bathroom.
Lose today and you're out?
No games. No fun. There's a great
I know.
barbecue outside.
You got to do what you got to do.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, when other vacation rentals.
Any truth to the rumor that Buzz retires after this year? Well, I wouldn't be the one to tell you that because that's the first I'm hearing of it. Not retiring. There's rumors that he's gone, though, to a new job, and I wouldn't surprise me at all. Like, there are schools that prioritize basketball more than A&M that would take Buzz Williams. Add that to the fact that this is the end of the journey of, like, 8 seniors he's had for a while. It would make sense. It's a natural finish to a time for a tenure for a school that's not necessarily a destination for that sport.
50% more electrolytes.
As opposed to football, I would consider us a destination.
Jerry, you gotta see this. Saying it.
A landing spot, a final spot. Some wafers, some whipped cream, man, it's the best. Dude, I know. I was thinking tapioca until I thought about the wafers, man. The wafers put it over the top.
To the moon.
Historically, Buzz jumped ships around 6 seasons. And talking to my college coach, that's what he said. He said it's 5 to 6 seasons before he feels like, unless it's like a destination, there are diminishing returns of staying at a place for too long, unless it's where you want to be long term. And I think Buzz would stay if there were signs that A&M was ready to really upgrade the basketball program. But I think baseball has a lot of ways to go before they get to basketball. Football just got done up nice and pretty, but there's a lot more reformation and changes to come to the football landscape anyway, so that's always in the forefront. Obviously, like I said, we know about the baseball upgrades coming. We look all right, Bruce. We look physically imposing, but we're playing very sloppy. But we have a chance to have a 10-point lead going into half. 9 seconds to go. Wade Taylor operating. Screens coming from Garcia. Taylor will hit a deep three! Wade Taylor hits a deep three. We're going up 11 at the half. Better late than never for Wade Taylor, the fourth, to hit a 3-point shot. We'll take it. We've been playing ugly. Miscommunication on defense. Stagnating on offense. We're up 11 damn points at halftime in round 1 of March Madness. Come on. Come on. Bigs are looking good. The bigs are looking pretty good, but I just think the guards are not playing in a way to complement them that well. A couple times, Wade has played really well to complement Payne and others, but I feel like guards need to be a little bit more aggressive, a little more confident, a little more decisive to get these bigs involved and to get their own game involved. But we'll take a Wade Taylor bailout 3 any day of the week when it goes in, man. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. You just take it, you make it, you're him. That's the record holder, man. That's Wade Taylor. Second half, fix your defensive communication. Don't give up offensive boards to a team that is physically inferior to you. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I think we're getting some good offensive boards going. I think we're showing our physical stuff inside. But I want to get greedy. I don't want to give up anything inside this half. We give up a few inside things this half.
I love that you're trying to help, but why this way?
Take a look at the stat sheet real quick at halftime.
And this is how I can help.
Not that important, but we'll take a look at it.
So, what do you think?
Mute this thing. Yeah. Garcia taking his shots, hitting half of them. Garcia's just going to stay trigger ready at 3, but shooting 50% from the free throw line, 5 boards. I want to see more from Obaski, man. He's taken 1 3. It's gone in. He had an early assist in the game, but he didn't play until 48 seconds left in the half. I'd love to see more Manny. I don't think we're getting much out of Wilcher or Carter, man. Just shorten the rotation by 2. Give Phelps, give Obaski more time. Give Hefner more time. I don't know, man. I guess you got to test the hands. You got to test the shot. You got to test it out. Farrell Payne's been a force. He's been exactly what we expected. Maybe a little bit more dominant on the defensive boards for Payne, though. He's 5 for 7 shooting. Only 2 boards. I would like to see Payne get more involved on the defensive rebounding this game. I think defensive rebounding could be better right now. But Garcia's doing pretty well there. Can't give up any open threes to Townsend. He shoots average 2 threes a game. He's already shot his average, but he makes half of them. He's at his average right now. Polakidis, pretty decent job. He's missed a couple of open ones, though, and he's not going to miss a lot of open ones. Polakidis is their star player, their best shooter. But I just need to see better communication defensively. You can't fall asleep, especially on this guy like we did a couple times this first half. Deep center field shot for Kent. They'll get under it. He'll be out. But overall, can't complain too much. You're asserting your will. You're asserting your dominance. You ended the half strong with that big 3 by Wade Taylor. But I think you should be winning by more than this. You can be winning by more than this. And they've had a couple of maybe 3 unassisted turnovers. They've missed a layup. The game could also be closer, so maybe the game's right where it should be. But in this second half, if A&M cleans up the defensive communication and gets more flow offensively, more aggressive guard play, more convicted, like more drive with conviction, make quicker decisions from the guard position, they can run away with this thing. Remember, this line was set at 7.5. It's kind of where we're supposed to be. Call for, he will deliver, says Noah 2AV. I'm literally pogging right now. Matt Dickerson's dancing disco style. Bruce is the good luck charm. Wilcher is a guy that could win us a game in this tourney. Dude, I just watched Wilcher play for 5 minutes and have like 3 defensive errors in a row, Jeremy. We also talked about how 3-point shooting can be the great equalizer and can cover a lot of warts. But we just saw in real time Wilcher make a bunch of defensive mistakes. We saw Jace Carter and Wilcher get subbed into the game at the same time. And in a game where A&M felt like they were in the control, at that moment it changed. It's not all Wilcher's fault. But there's a reason I'm learning this, because I'm in your camp. I've been play Wilcher, give Wilcher opportunities, and he should get a set a game. But if that's the defensive look we're getting from him, no. No. He gave up an open corner 3 because he helped off of their best shooter by far. The guy that you circle 10 times in the scouting report. John Polakidis, number 4. Helped off of him. Wide open corner 3. Yale's a great rebounding team. Got to stay focused on it. We're a great rebounding team offensively. And we have the size advantage. We should be able to keep... We were doing pretty well there. But I think we should have the upper hand over them rebounding overall. Just got out of the lab. Thomas Life, welcome in, welcome in. We got an 11-point lead at the half. Aggie baseball, not doing that well. They went up 2-0. They're down 2-4. This team is on Ryan Prager right now. Cedric's a major defensive liability. Yes, I'm learning that now. I just saw it in real time. It was like 3 possessions in a row, and that stretch was what got them back in the game, unfortunately. I think Wilcher's worth like a heat check per game, probably. I don't know, man. I thought Manny was playing really well early in this game. No, but to your point, if Wilcher gets hot, he can absolutely win a game. That's what the three-point shot does in basketball. It's the equalizer. But there are times you just can't play a liability like that on defense if they're not locked in. And that wasn't an athleticism thing. That was a mental lapse he had there. Checking in on some other scores here. Wofford kind of hanging tight-ish against Tennessee, but it looks like Tennessee should control this thing. Arkansas up 47-44 at half. Drake ahead of Missouri. Drake's a pretty popular upset pick. I picked Drake in a lot of spots in my brackets. Looking competitive there. Hopefully A&M can get this win tonight so we can watch UC San Diego, Michigan in peace later tonight. That'd be a lot of fun just watching the game at 9 o'clock tonight, knowing that's our next opponent, but you got to finish your business here. Show that A&M is not really in a position to separate in this game just yet. They got to clean some stuff up before they do that, but they are fully capable of doing that. Let's see it happen. We'll focus in on baseball for a minute. These halftimes have been very, very long in these March Madness games. Really giving Charles Barkley a lot of airtime. Jace Laviolette at bat, 1-1, runner on first base, 1 down in the inning. Jace will swing and a miss at a low outside pitch. A&M down 2-4 in this game, top of the 5th after going up 2-0. They've gotten on Ryan Prager. Had themselves a 3-run home run earlier. It's a low outside pitch. Jace will go 2-2. Jace did have himself a 2-run homer to start this game off, though. Love me some Chuck Barkley. Chuck's a hater, though. He's hilarious. But he's a hater. No one's as big a hater as Shaq, though. Shaquille O'Neal is the biggest hater in sports. He just shits on everybody. All right, full count. Jace Laviolette. See where it goes. The 3-2 pitch to Jace. Low. We'll walk him. Good stuff from Jace. Runners on first and second. Jace emotionally kind of showing it that he was happy with that outcome there. You know, Jace is used to taking a lot of walks. Is not taking as many as he might be accustomed to this year. Now you got Kent on second. Jace on first. You have TK2 coming right up. TK liable to hit one of these guys in. Get on base himself. You got Gavin Cash, who's, quite honestly, Gavin Cash is hot right now. He just got robbed twice last game. He's hot with power. He's hitting it. He's hitting. He's making contact. He's making the right contact. I wouldn't take anything away from what he's doing right now. Just keep doing what you're doing. They'll get through. But TK2 is up. UC San Diego is the greatest basketball program ever. 1 year of eligibility and 1 tournament appearance. What? 1 year of eligibility? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds interesting. Explain yourself. What's up, Chuck Henry? We're just watching some March Madness. Arkansas is up 55-44 right now. TK up. TK will swing and a miss. He's 0-2 in the count. Swings with the breaking ball. Here's TK with the 0-2 count. Pitch is down and away. Go 1-2. Yeah, that was a very strong breaking ball, way out of the zone. One-two pitch. Down and away again. They moved up from D2, and this is the first year they've been allowed to, per NCAA rules, to actually participate in the tournament. It'll be fun to see them next round. Oh, that's crazy. So this is their first year eligible, and they made it. That's pretty cool. Gavin Cash going to earn some fajitas. Inside pitch to TK. He kind of olays away from it. We'll go full count after starting 0-2 here. TK seeing these pitches here. All clear balls. He takes them all. Full count pitch to TK2. He'll swing at it. Foul ball. Nice fight here from Terrence Keel II. Gavin Cash going to earn some fajitas. His teammate, no Corpus Christi. No, it ain't. This is a quality team. That's perfect, though, man. Cash can get it back right now. It's on the table. We got to get TK on. I'd also take TK hitting these guys home. It's a strike. He'll foul it off his own leg, it looked like. We'll go 3-2 again for TK. TK battling here. After going down 0-2, we got up to 3-2. 2 foul balls since. Third full count pitch coming right up. Here's the pitch. Terrence Keel will knock it right to the pitcher. And they'll mess it up! Error going past second base! Dang. Kent will get home. I'm sorry, it was Hensler will get home, but Jace gets tagged out at third. But A&M will score on the Vandy error. Jace getting up very gingerly here. Stretching out the hammies here. Jace real slow to move right now. Really stretching out that calf hammy on the left leg. Terrence Keel just bounced it one hop to the pitcher. Pitcher tries to get it to second, but it gets past 2 fielders. Jace again sliding foot first. Gets tagged out. But A&M will score 1. Looks like A&M's challenging here. Jace not going anywhere yet. It looked out to me live. Yep. Jace will be out. Yeah, I wonder if that's another slide hand first situation for Jace. Because he went foot first again there, and he wasn't particularly close. Jace also looked maybe a step slower than I would expect there. In any case, Gavin Cash at bat, 2 down. TK the second at first base. That last replay looked safe to you? It just looked like his leg took a while to touch the bag. It looked like he was in position, but it just looks like his leg takes a second. Oh, here I'm seeing the replay you saw now. That replay looked closer. That replay looked closer in real time, optimistic, but in slow-mo I thought he looked out. Isn't the sliding hand first better, though? I don't know. Oh, 0-1 count for Gavin Cash. Outside pitch. Those foot first slides are a coaching problem. I don't know. At this point, Jason's been in college for a couple of years. He should have developed habits, though. But it could be what they're drilling most recently. I mean, third year in college, like as a regular rotation guy. He should have his go-tos and his muscle memory and his reactions calibrated to a degree. Unless they're drilling it out of him right now. To your point. Arkansas up 11, 55-44. I think I have Arkansas winning too. Coach experience factor. 1-2 for Cash. He'll swing, strike out. Aggies get it one run closer, but maybe could have had more at the top of the lineup there. All right. We should be coming out of this halftime any second now. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back. We'll get this thing going. No, you're absolutely right. We are making pitchers work a lot more than we were a couple weeks ago. That's a good point, Optimistic. We just saw it twice with Jason TK back-to-back. Hands are fragile. Head first slides can break hands and fingers. I don't know. Don't know. All right. Second half drink. Cheers, y'all. This is to an Aggie win. Let's go get it. This is right in A&M's grasp to advance past the first game. Again, we're looking for more aggressive, decisive guard play. Keep leaning on your bigs. Dominate the boards. Communicate on defense. We saw that breakdown a couple times. Slow bouncer to the pitcher, between the pitcher and the catcher. Can't get to it. They'll get on base. Leadoff batter on base for Vandy. In the bottom of the fifth, up 1. It was a bunt. Perfectly placed leadoff bunt. Just a slow one hop. We can still win both. We can still win both indeed, James.
Just about set to start.
About to get going.
Texas A&M warming up, and they have been warm so far in the first 20 minutes, 40-29. Welcome back, everybody. Brad and Brendan, Dana's down on the baseline. Bad combination for Yale. They've shot poorly. They've turned it over too much. And then something we don't see all the time, Texas A&M's hitting their shots 59%.
Oh, Prager will steal a ball out of the air. And we'll get the ball to first to get the double play. Good heady play from Ryan Prager. The ball shot at him like a dart. He snags it, gets it to first. That is 2 down in the inning. I think that was one of those situations for a pitcher. It's either you catch it or you're getting hit, or you're ruining the play. And Prager executes. Yeah, that was huge, man. That was huge by Prager. 2 down, none on base now. All right, y'all. Up 11.
Guys, coming out of the locker room, the Yale players were saying a very simple message. They looked at each other and said, we have to relax, have fun, and play like we did last year. That was the key to our success.
I hope They're talking about how bad Yale's playing, but they also don't realize I think A&M is playing very sloppy right now. So to me, the lead feels about right. Maybe I should give us more credit, and they're a better team than I'm giving them credit for, but I just think A&M's made a lot of mistakes defensively and not really gotten any kind of thing going offensively consistently.
4 of 11. So they're seeing it go in the basket. Yale is not at this point. And Hefner will inbound to start the second half.
Fly ball to right field. Manny gets inside. Good stuff from... I'm sorry, but he missed it. It was a good drive by Manny, and he misses it. Misses the layup. Hefner gets a foul on the rebound. I love the aggression from Manny there, but... Yeah, that's how I feel. Normal. It's about right. But if one team improves and the other doesn't, that could be trouble for the other team. Also, I mean, their teams got tired fast this game. Palakita shoots a deep, deep three. And they'll call a foul on the floor against A&M on the rebound. They'll get another chance.
As we see right here. Wow, he got fouled. He fouled, huh? No, not maybe. Definitely.
Well, they didn't call it.
Bumped him on the shot, and he didn't allow him to land.
Baseline inbound.
That's an easy call.
For Mbang. They'll get it in. They'll get it inside to Townsend. No contest. He gets an easy hook shot. Screen from Andy. He'll kick it out in the corner for Manny. Pump fakes. Gets him in the air. Drives inside. Fouled on the layup. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Manny Obaseki. I'm loving his aggression. I'm loving his activity. Clear foul there on the hand, wrist area, going up for the one-handed layup.
So Manny Obaseki to the free throw line for the first time today.
Manny will sink the first.
Watch whip around coverage.
Yeah, we saw Manny start the game similarly, very aggressive, hit a shot, got an assist early in the game, got sat down early and didn't play till about 45 seconds left in the half. Didn't see any action in that time, but now we're seeing him start the second half how he started the first. Yes, Mark, that's right. That's right. They'll bounce a layup in. It'll hit the rim a few times and fall down. Manny in attack mode again. Gets it out. Resets to Wade Taylor at the logo. Booty screen from Anderson Garcia. Back to Wade. Picks up his dribble. Deep shot from Hefner. Will miss it. Another foul on the rebound, this time from Coleman. Careful, man. We don't want to get him in the bonus too early. This is a good free throw shooting team. Well, some of them are. I guess they're not that great. Palakitis is a great free throw shooter, but Nick Townsend's their second best free throw shooter of the starters, shooting 76%. Good drive from Simmons, but he'll have to kick it back out. Palakitis has the ball on a baseline jumper. Just takes that dribble left. Palakitis extends over the defense and hits the hits the 2-point shot. 7-point game. Wade Taylor with a good drive. Dips it down to Payne, and he'll get the contact dunk! And one! Just keep going to Payne, because he's bringing it!
There's Taylor right there. There's the drive. There's Payne. He got fouled, but he would not be denied.
Payne just elevates through contact.
Every time you have to think of attacking that rim like it owes you money.
We just assume they're good at free throws. Well, I know they're, and I remember scouting their MVP, their best player, Palakitis, and he's like a lethal free throw shooter, 90%. But the rest aren't as good. Yes, you're right. I just assume that they're intelligent about in the free throw department. I just figure intelligence translates to free throw shooting. Again, they're running Townsend as their big man. Good denial from Obaski. I'm loving Manny Obaski tonight. I'm just loving him, man. Deep pull-up three from Wade Taylor, just way off the backboard. A little bit of a scramble for the ball, but Yale recovers it. A little bit of a fast break for Yale. They'll miss the layup. It was an ill-advised look when he had shooters in the corner, but he'll miss the layup, and then they'll foul Wade Taylor in the transition. Dude, SB Hustler, what are we shooting from free throw? As a team, they're shooting 72%. I don't think we're much worse. We're like 68%. Let's go, Jordan. We're in this, Jordan. We got to close this, man. Wade Taylor from the logo. High post. Payne. Kind of loses the dribble. Getting a double coming. Gets fouled. A little bit of a bailout. Payne a little bit out of control there. Payne does not see the backside double team very well. So whenever that thing gets coming, he needs to get help from his teammates. He need to call that out. That started with Mississippi State. That was a team that was bringing baseline double every time and really took Payne out of the game. And we're seeing them equip a similar strategy. Although when Payne gets the ball deep inside, it doesn't really matter. Hefner gets an open corner three and misses it. Shot just got himself a double. Deep left field corner shot. Polakidis will hit a corner three over Wade Taylor. If Wade Taylor's contesting Polakidis, you've already lost the possession because he elevates, he's long, he shoots over smaller guards. He's just too good of a shooter. Wade Taylor gets a nice lane for a layup. Makes a contact layup. Screams in the face of Mbang. Screams at his face. A&M back up 9. Polakidis is lethal right now. He's working. He gets fouled. You might want to bring in Solo to deal with Polakidis right at this moment. He's heating up. Polakidis is starting to feel it. We need to get Solo Washington in. That's what I think. Washington's in. But Phelps will take Polakidis. Open shot for Polakidis, but late contest from Manny. Good enough to make the miss. Manny in transition. Goes up through contact. Manny Obaseki! That was an and one! Give it to him, but you didn't! 11-point lead for A&M. Corner three. Missed it. Rebound, Zurich Phelps. Let's go. Let's go. They're calling for Payne to post up here because they're running a small ball lineup. H elevates for a three but misses. I think Payne was a little, like they were looking for the post up there, but Payne wasn't really going for it. Manny Obaski's having himself a game. We're getting playoff Manny. This is an irrational thought process, but I want to miss threes today and be doing the Sweet 16. You are a dirty dog for saying that. I just want to get out of this game. We got weeks to go before that. A week. I hear you, I guess, but shoot, at this point, man, the heat can last. But I don't know. Back to that week apart point. Maybe it can go away in a week. Who knows? Who knows? Whatever happens, happens, man. Let's find a way. How many cliches did I just throw back to back right there? Who knows? Whatever happens, happens. Let's find a way. Cliche. All right, 2 down, top of the 6.
You've earned this. So
Hayden Shaw still on second base.
you put on the biggest event of the year.
Ben Royo
every single
at bat.
weekend, surviving the strongest storms, meeting chaos.
He'll watch an inside the zone strike.
You roll up your sleeves to roll out the red carpet, because the end of the night for you is the beginning of the rest of their lives. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medalla, the mark of a fighter.
The most sacred thing in life isn't the past.
Strike right down the middle.
Freedom to choose it. Freedom is the roar of one man's engine and the silence of another's. So choose, but choose wisely. Choose what makes you happy. My friends, my family, my work make me happy. This Jeep makes me happy, even though my name is.
Swing and a miss for Ben Royo.
Here's another tip from
Strikeout.
How to block
Aggies will
like a
strand a shot off of that double.
You need Bear Ultra Paint.
Being Shaq also helps.
Okay. I want to see them lean on Manny a lot this half. He's playing really well. It was Kreitz, not Royo? Really? Not another Aggie pitcher let down by the offense. I don't know if Prager's having a particularly good outing, though. Good enough to be in the game and the bats aren't taking over, but they're kind of on Prager today. It was Kreitz? I don't know who. I don't know who that is either. A&M still has an 11-point lead. Phelps, Hefner, Payne, Manny, and Solo. Polakidis, their star shooter, number 4, heating up. Solo Washington will draw the assignment, but H will switch on to him. Good defense from Hefner, made him get rid of it. Simmons gets a drive. He gets it over Solo somehow. Great reverse layup. Cutting Solo off, who's a chase down blocking specialist. Manny with the ball, getting the screen from Payne. Phelps in the corner, posting up Payne. Payne gets the ball in the post-up baseline. Top to Manny. Manny will hesitate. Spin move. Fade away. Manny hits it! Come on, Manny! I love it! Manny's just playing with so much rhythm right now. Polakidis is on right now, man. Pump fake from 3, 1 step forward, rises up, hits the shot. Manny bringing it up. They'll steal the entry pass to Payne. Manny chases down the big man! And then Solo saves it off the booty! Solo saves it off the booty of the defender! Aggie ball! Look at Manny! That was a surefire transition momentum gaining layup! And Manny chases it down! And Solo saves it! Wow, Manny is on right now. Ooh, Solo touched the ground when he was making contact with that ball. A&M catches a break here. But we'll take it. Manny getting a much longer stint than he did early in the game. Much needed. Much deserved.
Seal off inside and get big and hold him off. Right there, yeah. Ooh, that was close. I'm not sure if I saw a foul, but you saw Phelps talking to Payne right away. Hey, man, give me your target. Seal him off. Get the ball, then go to work.
Tough spinning layup. Payne doesn't care. Payne just makes it.
He averages 9.4 a game. He's got 15.
He's having himself a ball game, isn't he?
Yep.
42 looks like he just wandered in from the YMCA. Except he has legit size. Palakitis tries to just shoot over the guy, but that was too big. I think it was trying to do it over Payne. Phelps, the out-of-control drive. I didn't like it, but we recover. Manny taking charge here. I love it. Manny taking charge here. But we're taking way too long to get into our play. You have 5 seconds. Desperation shot. Missed it. We took way too long to do whatever we were trying to do there. I like Manny taking charge, but no one knew what was going on. Way too long to get into whatever set they were trying to run. Manny taking a breather 7 minutes in. A much-deserved long stint for Manny. And he'll be back in this game. He has to be. But no Manny, no Wade Taylor right now. These are critical minutes without those two out there. CJ Wilcher in the game. Wilcher's guarding number 4, their best player, Palakitis. Had a couple of bad moments defensively in the first half against the same assignment. Let's see.
Pick up a second for the Bulldogs. Trailing the entire game. It's tied at 2-2.
Base hit on Prager. Sorry to bring that up right now.
And since then, it's been all Aggies.
Texas A&M is doing so much denying on the perimeter. Like you see right there, they're just denying those catches and they're making you fight for everything. Once I get the ball in my scores,
Anderson Garcia on Palakitis right now. Palakitis will get past him. Fade away, way off balance. Missed it. Good rebound by Payne. Up to Solo. Phelps will reset us. Phelps just does not look on today. But he survives the possession, gets it over to CJ. Inside to Payne. Amazing entry pass. Payne will get fouled, go to the line. I don't know how Anderson Garcia got it inside there. It went right by the 3 defenders to get in there. It was a good seal off by Payne, but still a tough entry pass. The ill-advised cross court from the opposite wing to the opposite block. He gets it in there somehow. It was an amazing pass. Ill-advised, but very accurate.
I used to love the ducking. That weak side ducking play, you remember those plays?
Absolutely. I saw you do a lot of those.
Yeah, but I mean, just everybody. I mean, it was just weak side duckings were a thing that was done in the early 2000s where the ball's on one side of the court.
Payne will miss it. We know Payne's not a particularly great free throw shooter. In fact, he's a bad free throw shooter. I think shooting around mid-50s. Prager K. He'll go 1 for 1. Ags up 12, biggest lead. 3-quarter press right now. Andy Garcia's on Palakitis right now. Watch that matchup. Palakitis will get the ball. Working Andy on the perimeter. Andy will stay with him. Good D, Andy. CJ Wilcher on their guard. They'll get it to the corner. Good contest from Phelps, but he makes it anyway. 13 was the biggest lead. Biggest lead in a while. 9-point lead now.
Looking for it inside again. They missed him, though. He's got 2 feet in there one more time.
Phelps is just, I don't think, seeing the game very well, but he can make a midi. Yeah, I just don't think Phelps is seeing the court very well right now or in great control right now. It's all right. We can lean on Manny tonight. I don't think Phelps is that locked in tonight, unfortunately. But Manny is. We'll get a hell of a lot more Manny Obaski minutes down the stretch here. Ryan Prager on a 3-1 count with 2 down. Runner on second base right now in the baseball world. Drake is currently up 30-23 against Missouri. Arkansas only up 1 against Kansas. Kansas overcoming an 11-point lead. Or deficit, I should say. 3-1 count for Prager. Swinging and a miss. Full count. Battling back from a 3-0 count for Ryan Prager. A&M still very much in this game versus Vandy. Bottom of the 6th. 3-4 game in favor of Vanderbilt. Makes contact. It'll land center field. Jace tries to get it home to meet the runner, but the runner will get there. And they'll try to take second, and he'll be safe. Wow. You were a strike away from getting out of the inning. Base hit. Gets one home. And the hitter gets on second. 2-point deficit. They're kind of on Prager tonight. Yeah, that was probably an ambitious throw by Jace. Prager knew it, tried to intercept it. Base hit, collected, first base out. The damage will stop there, but it's a 2-point deficit getting later in this game. What's up, JD? No problem, man. I'm happy to do it. Thank you guys for being here. This also enhances my experience quite significantly. I love watching this with you guys. So selfishly, I enjoy it. Thanks for having the watch party. Some of us don't have cable, so this is great. That's awesome, man. I'm glad we can do it. I'm glad we can do it. We'll do it again on Saturday. But I need A&M to win tonight. All right, 9-point lead for A&M. Payne's having the game we needed him to have, but we got to hold on to this lead. You can't let number 4 get hot. This number 4 guy, Paulikitis, I'm not kidding. This guy could just win them the game at any moment if we slip up defensively. He is that good. We got to stay on this kid. Oh, Panama won. Major upset and embarrassment. Dang, that sucks. A&M will get the steal.
Texas A&M wants him to take it out real quick. Don't take a look at this one.
James Jones says, I can't believe it.
Yeah, that looked like Taylor to me.
Yeah, me too.
That could have been off anybody.
Fingertip to fingertip, but right there, the last finger I thought was Wade Taylor's. And the fans that are watching this, that are Yale fans, are booing it.
Yeah, that's definitely Taylor. Oh, maybe not.
I don't know.
Wilcher gets a contested 3 up, halfway down and out. JD, we had a rough stretch defensively in the first half a little bit, where we gave up a couple of open looks. But maybe that was our only bad stretch for the game, hopefully. Wade Taylor gets it out to Coleman. Wilcher will take a good 3 there. Miss it. All right. Solo gets the board and gets it back in. Ags go up 11. I've seen what I need to see from Wilcher tonight. It's not a Wilcher night. As soon as you can afford to put some fresh legs in, it's not a Wilcher night. It's just not. I'd rather go Hefner. I'd rather go Abasaki. I wouldn't rather go Phelps right now because Phelps isn't having a great game. So if you want to try him longer, they'll get the and 1 on Wilcher there. Yeah, I'm leaning on other guys here. You've gotten 3 good looks for Wilcher today. He hasn't hit any. Just a low, bad double team effort from Wilcher there. Unfortunate. They missed the free throw. Good stuff. They miss it. They miss it. Ags will stay up 9. Zurich about to sub into the game. I'd imagine that's for Wilcher. I think you are not getting the shooting you wish you could. Open lane for Wade Taylor. He'll get the layup. Another open three in the corner. They'll make it. We're giving up open shots in the corner. Can't do it. Yeah, every time Wilcher's gone in, it's been bad for A&M today. Coleman setting a screen for Taylor. Taylor will get fouled there. That's 4 on Mbang. That's their best defender right there.
Coach Jones is contemplating. He's definitely moving, so it is the right call. He wants to stay in, but I think you got to probably try to.
They got to rest Manny. He was in 7 straight at altitude. Manny will be back.
The fact that they're leaving him in tells me how much they trust this young man.
Wade Taylor going to the free throw line for a one.
Mbang will stay in the game with 4 fouls.
He's pleading his case with the officials, but to no avail. It's still number 4 going to the free throw line. 11 for Wade right now, looking for.
Yes, JD, I agree. All right, they have the ball. 8-point game. Mbang will get it inside. Blocked by Jace Carter. Jace just earned his playing time right there. Huge momentum-gaining dunk on the table. Jace comes out of nowhere and blocks the shit out of it. Wade Taylor driving, contact, gets it up to Jace, swings it to Phelps. Contested 3 for Phelps. Air ball, man. Not a good Phelps game. Jace defending here. Garcia on Townsend here. I like the matchup for us. Townsend's been pretty good. Sloppy pass. They recover it. Townsend will post up the smaller Phelps. Get inside. Good layup. Good hook shot. Sealed him off with the body. 6-point game.
Buzz Williams warned us about number 42 yesterday. He said he might not look like he's a player. He's a heck of a player. And with that, Buzz says, you know what, I've seen enough.
Timeout, Ags. You can see players huffing and puffing right now playing at altitude. Those CJ Wilcher minutes cost us tonight. If you're not hitting your threes, that's what he brings. And also, we're not just data. We're not having a good Phelps game. It's just not happening tonight. This is a Manny game. This is a Payne game. I think we're getting good stuff from Solo right now. We're getting good stuff from Andy right now. Wade Taylor needs to play. Those are the guys I'm leaning on right now, these last 9 minutes of the game, whatever it is. I'm shortening this leash to close the game out. Jace can finish his stint right now. He earned it with that block, but then you go with your tried and true players tonight. Let's see if he does it. Wait, Buzz likes playing along a deep bench, and that's his thing, but I think at this point he'd look to shorten it based on what he's gotten. Be right back. I'm going to use the restroom.
Before you storm the court. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
So, what do you guys think?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy. They are the #1 trusted window and door brand.
Oh, I love those windows.
They're built to last.
Gorgeous windows.
What a difference.
Anderson. Gosh, I love those windows.
They're magnificent.
You know, in a world where a lot can go wrong, trust your home to Anderson. I trust them. I trust them more.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss you.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Babes combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Start to break away from UC with Tremfya. With rapid relief at 4
Time to lock it in, Ags.
Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experienced remission.
They're finding the holes in the defense.
100% visible healing of their intestinal lining.
Let's see, man.
Serious allergic
This
reactions
game's
and
getting
increased
very
risk of
scary.
Infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
I'm going to drop off. I swear every time I join an important game, we lose. Blame me, Ags. Guarantee if I drop off, we win. BAS is real gig 'em. It's not true, but I understand. I understand. Thanks, JD. Kansas has a 3-point lead now. Storming back in this one. They had an 11-point deficit. All right. Let's finish this game out. Very loud crowd for Yale right now. Nuno just said all the Michigan fans are yelling for Yale right now. Michigan plays in this stadium later tonight. All right, Aggie ball, Wade Taylor in. Wade Taylor will take an open 3, misses it. They'll get the board. Big moment here in the game.
He's got a big one there. He's got 13 points. He's been their offense in the second half as he's helped them cut this lead down to 6.
He's made a big time jump this year. Last season
Phelps is on Polakidis right now. Scary. Townsend takes the mid-range, misses it. Rebound, Andy Garcia. Good stuff. We'll advance the ball in the fast break. We'll reset. Wade Taylor taking it up top. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Jace Carter will take a good look at 3. He'll make it. Jace has earned his minutes tonight. Jace has earned his minutes tonight. Good stuff, man. We'll take that game from Jace Carter, don't y'all think? That's as good as we could ask. Block! Anderson Garcia! They tried him. Garcia said no, no, no.
I tell you what, this team is all about the vibes. Vibes and energy. That's what Texas A&M is all about.
7 minutes to go in regulation.
Wade Taylor taking it slow, working the dribble. Out on the wing to Phelps. Phelps took a contested 3. Misses it. Good board, Jace! Jace goes up and makes it! Come on, Jace! Come on, Jace! Jace Carter. I mean, what the hell, man? Come on. Come on. My chair's stuck. Damn it. 11-point lead. 6:30 to go. Official timeout for some reason.
Got an official's timeout.
Clock issue, maybe. Look at the effort from Jace, man. Look at the effort from Jace Carter tonight. Appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. You've been doubted many times, and maybe you deserved it sometimes, but tonight, you're not letting that keep you down, man. You're playing a great, high-effort game, Jace Carter. Had that huge block on a surefire, momentum-stabilizing dunk for the other team. He blocks it, gets a 3, gets the putback. Early in the game, he had the and 1. He missed the free throw. But we're getting good stuff from Jason Manning. 6.5 to go. Let's close this one out.
Welcome back to the studio where the big story is a $10 off haircut coupon at Great Clips.
Arkansas up 4 points right now.
Fadeaways and a $10 off haircut coupon. No, but it's a $10 off haircut coupon, man.
My mom, she was a single mother.
This is scary, man. This is nerve-wracking. We're looking good. We're looking all right now.
You need it to live a good life, so the Experian app can help you save time and money, build your credit, just help you gain more knowledge and finances. So download the Experian app right now.
Prager has a 2-2 count right now. No outs in the inning. Runner on first base after a base hit.
More like the snack cam.
I look awesome. Grab the snacks that literally put you in the action. Enter today for a chance to win big, like an all-access VIP trip to the Final Four.
With True Green, we got a golf course quality.
That's a ball. Go full count.
That's when the golfers showed up.
Morning.
And because True Green does all the work.
We have so many guys. Buzz's puzzle is finding the guys whose day it is every game. I hope he sticks to those guys. I hope he does. I think he will. I think he sees it right now. Manny's getting a much bigger look this half after it's very clear what he's bringing. Bouncer to short. We'll just get him out. Falling down at second base. Is number 10 not Ben Royo? I thought number 10 was Ben Royo. But he fell down getting that. Otherwise, there was a double play in play, but it was not the best pass. Ooh. Oh. Oh. So his foot slid off, but the base runner kind of hopped off for a second, and Royo's foot touched again. So this is going to be a close. Let's go into review.
Post-Eli had over $25,000 in sales.
Small businesses thrive.
Arkansas up 4 with a minute 23 to go. Crunch time in that one. Guys, number one key right now, stay on number 4. Stay on number 4.
Timeout. Buzz Williams is right at the coach's box line, and he's going to come up about 10 feet up closer to midcourt, and so the officials stop play, coach's box warning, and then the media timeout. And so
Coach's box warning into the media timeout.
at any rate, that's what stopped play.
He's sweating like he's about to. He's sweating like he's played 15 minutes.
He came out with just the best.
Good inbound play to Townsend, but good help from Garcia. He'll get fouled, though. He'll go to the line. That was a surefire layup, but timely help from Garcia, but he does get fouled, so he's shooting 2. Buzz Williams in the trenches right now. Hand is covered in dry erase marker, fully sweating through the suit. Misses the first one. Also, keep this in mind. Yale relies on a much shorter rotation for productivity. A&M relies on like 11 players. And at altitude, and with the way A&M plays, that could come into effect down the stretch right now. Look for A&M to be the fresher team. A&M had an will feed Payne. They'll bring baseline double. Payne will reset it. I prefer him to do something like that he's comfortable with rather than forcing it. Manny in the game operating. Manny gets inside. Gets it to Payne. Payne with the dunk. I don't know if that was a layup or an air ball, or a pass, but it got to Payne. And then they'll miss a layup with the Payne contest. Aggie ball. Chance to take control. Wade Taylor driving. Layup. Good. Oh, they'll call a foul on the floor before, but good stuff from A&M right here, taking command. Manny got fouled there. The ball ends up in Payne's hand, and Payne just dunks it. Payne just dunking with ease, going up through contact, going up through bodies, exactly what we thought he might do tonight. Payne has lived up to the hype and the expectations, the scouting report, the game plan. Payne has been on tonight. Wade Taylor hits the first of 2 on the 1-for-1 bonus free throws. Chance to stretch this lead to 15 with 5:44 to go.
And you add that to the fact that he is lightning fast in the open court, and that's the kind of player he's been in his time. The grad student out of Dallas. Got a both.
2 for 2 for Wade Taylor, 15-point lead. Come on, Ags.
Lead back to 15.
They'll call a foul on the floor. Probably good because there was going to be a clear lane there. The help was kind of on the other side. Decent foul, but I think they're in the bonus. Mbang will go to the line. He's a 70% free throw shooter.
Including 2 from Mbang.
Maybe this will get Mbang going.
Even if it does,
We'll make the first on the bonus, 1 for 1.
Still a lot of time left. It would be improbable, but not impossible.
So they're 50% from the free throw line as a team.
But if Yale was
There's very much like this kind of unsung chippiness between Wade Taylor and Mbang going on this game. If JD really left before this run, you might have to ban him. True.
13-point lead, 5 minutes to play. You see Yale trying to extend the defense a little bit. When you're down at this point in the game, you got to.
JD may be a curse, but a blessing in his absence. Wade Taylor from the logo. Operating, I should say, not shooting. We're already taking our time here. I do not like how we do this. Cross court to Jace. Good look for Jace Carter. Too strong. Payne gets the board. Payne resets it. Wade Taylor from the logo once again. Burning a lot of clock here, but I do not like burning clock this early in the game. That's me personally. I'm a dummy. Manny loses the ball. And then we foul him. And now Palakidis goes to the line, and he's a 90% free throw shooter. Just get into your offense. Run what you're comfortable with. There's 5 minutes left in the game. Why are we milking clock? We always do this. I don't like it. I am not a fan. It gets you out of your flow. It limits your possession time. It limits what you can do in a possession. It forces rushed looks, rushed shots, turnovers.
On the season, a lot of graphics department.
I'm a dummy, though.
He's a really good free throw shooter.
I don't know.
I'm not saying any.
You've jinxed enough.
Kicking the camera, sorry. Palakidis makes it. Because he's a 90% free throw shooter.
Just under 5 minutes to go.
What time is it? 8:18.
Cut it to 11.
He's got 15, but he's had to work for his 15.
You're not kidding.
5 of 15 from the floor, 2 of 8 from 3. This Texas A&M.
I hate this slow going offense, y'all. I hate it. Goes 2 for 2. Just run your normal offense until about 2.5. Then you start milking. Maybe 3. And we'll throw the ball away. We'll throw the ball away. 11-point lead, though. You got a cushion. Figure it out. You're fine now. You're fine now. Figure it out. We're playing. See, this whole shift to this clock milking offense gets us lackadaisical.
And now Texas A&M trying to jump up the game a little bit. They're switching up. They're going zone for the first time in the game.
Good interception by Andy. Thank you, Andy. Big time stuff right there. Stop the bleeding. All right, Wade's walking it up. I'm sure we're going to milk. I'm sure we're going to milk. We are milking indeed. At least go at like 16, 15. Nope, we're milking to 10. Oh, we'll go at 13. Not so bad. Good look from Wade Taylor. Easy layup. Easy layup. They give a corner 3 to number 4. Of course, the one guy that can change this game. I'm very happy with the 5 that A&M's running right now. It's Wade Taylor, Manny Obaski, Jace Carter, Payne, and Anderson Garcia. It's all the players who have played well today, and hopefully he sticks with them. Really good substitution. Really good just rotational management based on the game by Buzz Williams right there. It's the 5 you want to see. Top of the 8th for A&M. 1 down already. Gavin Cash is up right now. Hopefully they can extend this inning to get to the back to the top of the lineup in the 9th. Ooh, pitch just outside, but they'll call it a strike.
Follow your team wherever they take you. With over 30 hotel brands, Marriott Bonvoy has a brand for every
12 seconds to go in the Arkansas game. They're up by 3.
Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double
Very
stack
tense
in
moment for them.
$1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC
Cash is out at first.
There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's.
All right. Arkansas holding on to that 3-point lead. They will inbound on the Kansas basket. Kansas with a chance to get a turnover here and get into an offensive play. Quick timeout from Arkansas. They used their last one. Kansas is out of timeouts. Ben Royo is number 10, by the way. At bat right now. Down 0-2. 2 outs in this inning. Not looking good for the baseball Aggies right now. Very close ball he'll take there. 1-2 for Ben Royo. Low in the dirt. Nervous, man. We got this, though. We got this. Hopefully we got our sloppiness and learned our little in-game lessons there in that weird moment.
This is Jamie Erdahl back in New York with a tournament update. Get to CBS to see final down the stretch between Arkansas and Kansas. This is John L. Davis spotting up for 3.
All right, Arkansas inbounding for the final time. 12 seconds to go. Up 3. Again, inbounding underneath Kansas's basket. A chance for Kansas to get a turnover and get an opportunity in a 3-point game.
Arkansas, the 14 teams from the SEC, a record-breaking 14 teams. In the
Buzz will sub in H, a good substitution in my opinion. Good press, but they'll break it. Manny and Payne do not execute on an alley-oop play. A surefire, easy play. And Manny does not get the ball up. Manny does not throw the ball up. Manny just throws that sky high. That's a slam-a-jamma. Phelps back in the game. Technical on their coach. Technical on their coach at this time. What's the tech? You're at razor thin margins right now. Not a good tech. Oh, it was on Buzz Williams. It was on Buzz. It was on Buzz. Oh, no. Oh, Buzz out of the coaching box again after he was warned.
It was out of the coach's box again. Buzz just can't keep himself out near midcourt.
Buzz, the assistants need to keep him out.
He's still about 5 feet outside of it, but
assistants need to help him out. Buzz is locked in. So they'll get a point out of that. It's still their ball. Palakitis with the ball. Please stay on him. Good D. Blocked! Townsend goes up for a shot, and Payne blocks it low. Arkansas wins. Arkansas up 5 with 3 to go. Arkansas is going to take it. No timeouts left. A&M inbounding. They're going to bring a press here. They're going to try to trap right at half court. No, they're not. They're going to back off. They're just going to press. Andy Garcia breaks it. Andy tries to end a life. What? Payne just easy. If Payne gets the ball close, he's going to dunk every time. Did y'all just see what Andy Garcia tried right there? What? What was Andy doing? Oh my God. Andy, I love Andy, man. He's my favorite. I love Andy Garcia. Easy mid-range jumper they'll make right there. No one on him. 9-point game again. 2:40 to go. Don't be nonchalant. Lock in. Wade Taylor breaks it by himself. Payne will get fouled. And one! Payne can't be stopped. Taylor had the alley-oop too, but he tried to draw the and one of his own. Goes up for the layup. But Payne just grabs it, goes up through contact again, and makes it. You can't hold him down. Payne has lived up to every expectation and maybe then some tonight.
He is fouled out. But just 2 points.
It's going to be a game he will not want to remember.
And you can tell that by the look on his face and the hug from his coach.
One of the better players in the Ivy League. He just didn't have it today.
Nope.
2.5 to go, guys. Let's hold our water.
That has had it is at the free throw line, trying to cap off.
Let's hold our water. I need something in the chat from y'all. It's been a quiet chat. A&M's taking control right now. Let me hear it. I see Aaron saying, here comes the Payne. Payne makes the free throw. 12-point lead.
Come. 23.
'em. Come on. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. Polakidis working, gets to Townsend. He's a good shooter. He misses it. Jace Carter rebound. The guy coming in for him thinks he's the most Yale-looking player ever. I'm nervous as hell, man. I know. I'm liking what we're seeing. 2 minutes to go. Wade Taylor gets to the corner. Jace Carter for 3. He makes it! Yeah! Come on! Get off our court! Mid-range, tough shot over Phelps. Payne falling away. Keeping us busy, but A&M's up 13 with 1:40 to go. BAS has me tied up and gagged. Come on, guys. It's becoming real. It's becoming real. Jace, good Jace Carter game. You got, like, if you're looking at the end of your rotation, the Jace Carter, CJ Wilcher, I guess Hefner's in their minutes. Jace was the representative there today, and he did great, man. He made the end of your rotation solid today. You had to figure that out, right? You had to go through some CJ Wilcher. Not a great game for him. Quite honestly, H has been fine. He hasn't been a huge positive. He hasn't been a negative. He's gotten some hustle plays, some rebounds. But Carter's really made this bench look a lot more effective today. Yep, I'm done watching baseball this year. We just can't stomach it. We have the worst luck. Lucideo, Stewie, Sorrell, and Gavin. It's that, but also disappointing from some of the guys we got back. We have to bring that up at some point. All right, they're full court pressing here, trying to trap in the corner. They'll foul. They'll foul. Andy Garcia going to the line. Polakidis foul. Is it Hackett almost any time? It is. It is. It's time to make free throws. You're right, Namal. You're right. Come on.
So many high-quality ball clubs.
Yeah, and it could be weird keeping guys to stay after a year like this, too. Andy misses the first. Please make the second.
They had a meeting of the minds, and Greg Sankey, the commissioner, had said, okay, our football's really good, but our basketball is not very good. And what we need to do is have better coaches. And now you look at the coaches they have, including the one we have here, Buzz Williams, and you go down the list and you go, wow, they got good coaches.
All right, shooting the second here, Andy Garcia. Misses both. Andy misses both. That's a great possession for them. That's a win for them. No time off the clock. They get the ball back. Polakidis operating. Just goes up, contested look. They get the offensive board. They'll try a good defense. Oh, they find the open guy. He gets the layup.
15 for Nick, 20 for Polakidis, but not enough from everybody else.
Yeah, and Townsend's been the only person that's been able to shoot a good percentage from the field.
Yeah.
And even though those guys are more physical and strong and more imposing to him, he just has a way about him with the way he plays his game. He hasn't struggled like the rest of his teammates.
Wade Taylor with the pass into the front court to Phelps.
They're trapping Phelps at the half-court line. He'll be all right. Garcia has it. Burning a lot of clock here. 11-point lead. Phelps has the ball at the logo. They're not fouling. They're not fouling. Wade Taylor with the ball. 10 to go on the shot clock. Phelps, Payne coming with the screen. Into the corner for Garcia. Contested three. Misses it. They get the board. 45 seconds to go. Open three. Way too open, but he'll brick it. Payne gets a big board and gets fouled. It could have been an over the back, but we'll take it. A&M taking control, have full control of the game, going to the line. 11 to go. The pro Yale crowd is quiet, and I'd like to point out there were reports on Twitter that the Michigan fans in the building were yelling for Yale. Maybe they're scared.
Maybe a little bit less than that.
Payne, you make one of these. Payne sinks it, man. Everything we needed from Payne we got. And then some. All right. Shooting the second. Payne makes them both. Payne makes them both. 13-point game. 38 to go. They'll inbound. 13-point game. Polikitas quick shot up. Sinks it. That guy's insane. March is crazy. Timeout. Timeout. Don't care what we get if you play like this, will be tough to beat. And I thought we had some lulls in this game. Some serious lulls in this game.
My work, my sweat.
But overall, the physicality worked out. I think you had a good enough game from Wade Taylor. I think Manny Obaski was a huge difference maker. You had your bench representative in Jace Carter. I think we could play a lot better. I think we could play even better than this. I thought we had some lulls in this game. Come on, 10-point game. Aggie ball. Let's just finish it. No funny business. No funny business. Let's just get out of here. How about those Texas Aggies? A&M just gave up a huge... I'm not even talking about baseball right now. Shut up, baseball. Baseball, you can go cook in the corner.
Follow your team wherever they take you. With over 30 hotel brands, Marriott Bonvoy has a brand for every kind of fan.
Yale can't stop it again other than fouling Texas A&M.
We won this game despite being outshot on equal volume by 15%.
Aggies lead by 10.
I think we can play even better than how we played today. But I mean, if you're getting Farrell Payne involved, he won't have a matchup like this again. But we've seen him do work against some tough matchups. All right, inbound. They're full court pressing. Double inbound. They'll foul Taylor right away. For sure. Not perfect, but good enough. Yeah, they can win this weekend's games playing like this. And we did it. I don't think we had a very good Phelps game. And he's a very important player. I think Phelps can play a hell of a lot better, and I'm sure y'all will agree. We had a great Manny game, though. We had a great Manny. Manny set the tone in both halves.
And after missing his first 2 free throws, 1 in each half, he missed another. Wow.
Wade misses the first.
You normally see Taylor got his 88% missing 3 free throws in 1 game. Normally automatic.
All right. Let's just make it. Let's just end it. Come on. Wade Taylor missed the first, shooting the second. Makes the second. No more timeouts. Jace Carter in the game. He deserves it. He's playing better defense than Phelps today for sure. 31 seconds to go. They'll inbound. They traveled. Oh, no. Aggies get the round 1 win, baby. What's happening? Wade Taylor's down. I'm just watching that. Hold on. Wade Taylor was down rolling.
Yeah. Just got hit in like the little, in the rib midsection area.
Collision with Mullen.
Probably got the wind knocked out of
We okay? We okay, Wade Taylor?
That's one thing you don't want to have as your star player get hurt in the last 20 seconds of a ball game.
He's moving around. He's moving around.
The Texas A&M faithful heart skipped a beat when they saw him on the ground.
Is taking him out though.
Is he okay?
And Wilcher will come in.
I hope he's okay. Ball into Wilcher. To Hefner. Dunk it! Hefner just loses the ball. I mean, that was... And they get the easy layup. And we'll inbound it and play out the clock. Bring on Michigan! We want Michigan!
Looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me.
Come on! What an important game for the legacy of these seniors. Man. Man, oh man. Matt Dickerson is bug-ass naked. Guys, we're talking about the ins and outs of the game. We know what we got from Manny Obaseki. Farrell Payne lived up to the hype and what we needed him to be against a team that lacked a little bit of size. And he got himself a career scoring record. Wade Taylor. Not the best game, but a good game from Wade Taylor. Jace Carter off the bench. What a great story for Jace. Jace has not had a great year, man. And in this huge game, first game of the tournament, Jace comes in, hits some threes, has a huge block on a dunk attempt that would have given the team momentum in like a 6-point game. Super timely. Shout out to Buzz Williams. He managed the rotation perfectly today. And that's a gripe that a lot of people have about Buzz Williams, man. A lot of people don't like the long leash he has, how deep he goes into the bench. Today, Buzz Williams leaned on what worked. He went back to Manny Obaseki. He leaned on Anderson Garcia, who had a great game himself. He leaned on Jace Carter, appropriate move at the time. A little bit less Zurich Phelps, didn't have the best game. Buzz made the right decisions down the stretch in that regard, and I give him absolute credit for that. But most importantly, this game really goes a long way in saving and elevating this era of Aggie basketball's legacy. You have a bunch of seniors. This is the end of the line, the end of the rope. There's nothing else after this. You have to win to keep playing. And they got it done. They lose this game tonight, we probably think about this run as a much lesser experience than what it actually was. Now, the whole job's not finished yet, but getting this win at least avoids that. You at least didn't have that monumental stumble. You did your job. You beat a tough draw. You looked pretty good doing it. You could have looked better, but you looked pretty good doing it. Played some tough-ass defense. Just huge for this Buzz Williams era of basketball. This senior class, Wade Taylor, Anderson Garcia, Jace Carter, Coleman, all these guys. This was so important for them. And it was really, really great to watch. But now, we get to watch the Michigan game in peace tonight, knowing that our Aggies are waiting just a couple hours away, a couple days away, from welcoming them to our court in Denver, Colorado. That was our court. We physically dominated it, and we'll do the same damn thing to the next team. Let's just bring that same energy. The team came in with a chip on their shoulder, and I think it showed in the game. I think they had an edge to them. I think there was an appropriate amount of chippiness in the game for A&M. But again, Twitter reports, David Nuno said, a very pro-Yale crowd. And a lot of that crowd was Michigan fans. So Michigan, take care of your business. We're waiting for you, buddy. We're waiting for you. All right, let's read some of the comments. Y'all comment your thoughts on the game right now. I'm going to read off the chat. So any thoughts you have, if that includes being naked, I see a lot of nudity in the chat right now. Credit to you. You're excited. You're happy. You're letting the world know it. Just drink responsibly. Give me your thoughts in the chat right now. I'm reading through the chat. I said my piece. It's your turn. Let me hear from you guys. We literally have the coach from the movie Hoosiers. Let's get naked. Oh, no. Let's get naked. I'm naked. Let's go Aggies. I confused the two. He said, let's go streaking. I'm naked. And let's go Aggies. I combined the three. My bad. TNT Trades, we got it done. That is the right song, Mr. A&M. That is the right song indeed, sir. Second year winning a game in March, folks. Well done. All of a sudden, pretty good 2-year stretch from Buzz Williams, right? You've won in March 2 years in a row, and a lot of the haters didn't think he could do that. You were a couple plays from moving on last year, too. We're dancing like 90s SNL's Eurotrash. Indeed, we are. Also, good teams win, great teams cover, and we covered indeed. Arkansas over KU, yes, sir. I would streak, but I'm in Wisconsin right now, and it's like 25 outside. Yeah, can't deal with shrinkage. Good call. Great shout out to Buzz. Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks, man. Yes, sir, Dirty T Farm. We got it. Payne's going to be key against any mismatch. Dude, he can get his against a normal matchup. He's freaking good. If Buzz comes back next year and we're able to build this thing, you got to believe that Payne is the centerpiece. Good dude. Good player. Great game. Thanks, y'all. Next game Saturday night. We'll be here. We'll be live Saturday night. Y'all come back. Y'all come back. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. Some really bad comms and turnovers. Can't have that basically anymore. Yeah, it came and went. There were some defensive communication issues. And then sloppiness at the end especially. We can fix it. Watch Michigan lose. I'm in Ann Arbor, Michigan right now. I can't wait for this matchup. Dude, enjoy yourself, SB Hustle. Enjoy yourself. Buzz is a better dress Ted Lasso. Beat the hell out of whoever wins next game. We'll all be watching. We'll be watching without a care in the world. Enjoy the night. You get to watch the game knowing your team is sitting fat and happy, ready to take on whatever's next. And you got out of it without the most intense game. You should be pretty well rested. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Hell of a night. I think it was a great Buzz Williams game. Cooper, good to see him. I'll never understand the hate for Buzz. Drives me up a wall how many people want him gone. I know. I don't want him gone. I don't want him gone. All right, y'all. I will see you Saturday night. If you could drop a like on the way out, that would help me greatly. I will see y'all on Saturday for the round of 32. Because we're going to keep freaking playing basketball. Gig 'em.